Let's go, man. I'm back. UFC 313. Pereira versus Ankalaev. Now let's get this started. Of course, like I didn't record most of the fights, which I'm kind of thinking about bringing that fight back to my recap videos because, well, want to avoid getting copyright striked, and also the editing process is kind of fucking stupid. So first fight night, Ozzy Diaz versus Jordan Santos. I think Santos won that fight. Honestly, it was mainly to me. It's just mainly based off the second round, but I guess Ozzy had a better, I guess you could say, bigger shots landed in that second round, I guess. But hey, it's good to see Ozzy does get his first UFC win. You know, he was a fun person to watch. He was a fun person watching LFA as well. And yeah, moving on. Next we got Myron Santos versus Francis Marshall. And I'm a big fan of Myron Santos. Ever since I saw him on Ultimate Fighter or in the finale, I didn't watch that whack ass season, but he did not win this fight. Like he did not win this fight. Marshall controlled the first. He won the first time by dropping him. In the third round, he just controlled him mainly. Now, I thought he won the second, but I mean that's the way it is, man. That's how judges be sometimes. I don't know what the hell they saw in that fight. I guess a good win for Mario Santos, but hopefully he starts to work more on his grappling because that was not a good performance. But he still has time. He's still a young fighter, you know. No worries. And next we got Carlos Leal versus Alex Morono. Now this fight, it's like Leal literally just walked his ass down like he didn't give a fuck about what Osman Rose was like. Basically, the same way Kels Williams did Osman Rose back in 2020. And hey, he just walked him down and beat the hell out of him, man. Which hey, is not really a hard thing to do against Osman Rose considering he has weed. He doesn't really have much power, you know. So good win. He should really be 2-0 in the UFC, but good win for Carlos Leal. But yeah, we move on. Next, we got Bruno Ferreira versus Armin Petrosian. Now, there was a lot of weird things going on in this fight. I mean, you got some low blows. You got, mainly low blows. But moving past that, they took a point in the first round, and I'm actually liking how they're taking points for these, for these fouls because, what was it? UFC Seattle, was that last week or no? It wasn't last week. UFC Seattle 2 weeks ago. So would have lost this fight when it really could have been a draw, in my opinion. I mean, those oppos are a big fucking deal, you know. And yeah, thank God Mark Smith took them points. He's a good referee for that. Now I did talk shit about Mark Smith not being a good referee because the whole um, Chris Curtis stoppage versus Kopolov. And hey, he did his job tonight. That's all I gotta say. But going for Ferreira, got an armbar. I didn't really think he was gonna get an armbar, but hey, he got it. Going for him, Petrosian, he's gonna get cut. He's gone. He's gone. Next, he got my dude Joshua Van. Oh my god, man. No glaze, man. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I like Pantoja, he might be the dude to beat Pantoja, honestly. And this fight here just proved he could probably beat someone like Makaev as well because he was able to get out of all those bad positions. He was defending all the takedowns from Ray Sarah to I'm not saying the last name, but yeah, like he basically proved that he could defend takedowns. His last fight against Cody Durden, I really like what he was doing. He got taken down the first round, arguably lost that round. But yeah, good one for Joshua Van, and hey, it's time to give him ranking again. They didn't give him ranking from his last fight when he beat Cody Durden, but hey, it's time to give him that ranking. Just be an undefeated Japanese fighter, man. Which I don't understand how he got that fight to begin with because I mean he just had one win in the UFC. He just came from Road to the UFC. He should at least got a couple easy fights and then get like a fight like Joshua Van, But now we move on. Mauricio Rufy versus King Green. Now, this is a sad fight for me to talk about here because I've been liking Bobby Green for about 5-6 years now, you know. But man, like to see him just get knocked out cold like that from a spinning heel kick, it might be time to hang it up. Honestly, I never really understood the hate that Bobby Green has. He's a fun fighter to watch. Wherever it don't matter. I don't care what he says outside the octagon. I never really the type of people sit there and care about what someone says outside the octagon. I mean, come on now. At the end of the day, we're here to watch them fight, not sit there and care about their opinions on some political bullshit. You know what I mean? But going for Rufy, he just proved he's for real. I mean, this basically just proves that Paddy Pimblett's probably his best win was just terrible. Like. To knock out Bobby Green like that is a big deal. He knocked him out cold. Like, he slapped his ass with a spinning heel kick. And Rufy's he's just that fucking dude, I guess. But hopefully we can see him get some better competition soon. It's just, man, I just hate to see Bobby Green go out like that, man. It was very sad to watch. And honestly, when it happened, I had no reaction. So I was just like, damn, well, that fucking sucks. But yeah, we're skipping this damn fight. I was boring as shit. Next fight, we got Ignacio Bahamondes versus Jalen Turner. And yeah, two tall ass lightweights going against each other. Ignacio got the better. He landed some good shots on the feet. I kind of forgot what happened with how he got to the ground. I think it was like a takedown from Bahamondes. That's his motherfucker's name. And we got a triangle choke. This is a really big win for Ignacio. He's in the rankings now, and it basically just proves like it's like a lot of these fans sit there and say, "Oh, he lost to this guy, this guy." This proves that most fighters can improve. Because this motherfucker lost to John McDessie in his UFC debut, which that's a big fight to be taken in your debut because McDessie is extremely experienced, in mixed martial arts. And for him to beat someone like Jay Turner, it's a big win. Now he's in the rankings. And he's definitely someone to watch out for. He's definitely a fun fighter. He has power in his hands. He's tall. I mean, come on, man. Next fight, we got the highlight, my dude, Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. Now, this kind of looked exactly how their first fight did, I just picked Fiziev for the first fight. but I'll tell you one thing, man. Fiziev used to have a lot of hype on his name before he fought Justin Gaethje, bro. He used to have a lot of hype. And I believed in the hype, too. But, going for Gaethje, I'm happy that he finally showed, like, that he still has a chin, I kind of understand why he was the underdog, though, because Fiziev was coming off a 2-year layoff. And I don't care how bad someone got sucked in the last fight. I'm going to pick the person that's been more active, Like, I don't really get... Maybe some fans saw, oh, he got knocked out by Max Holloway at featherweight. Like, bro, it happens. It's a sport. People get knocked out cold. I mean, that's a sport. You see what Joaquin Buckley's doing now. He got knocked out cold by Chris Curtis, and look what he's doing now. He got knocked out cold by Kevin Hall. Look what he's doing now. It happens in this sport. And Gaethje he has taken bad losses and came back to win. He took a bad loss against Charles Oliveira. He took a bad loss against Khabib. He's taken bad losses. Even his first 2 losses against Dustin his first 2 losses against Dustin and who else beat him? Damn. Eddie Alvarez. There we go. I forgot about Eddie Alvarez. Damn. Shout out to the Underground King. I forgot about Eddie Alvarez, but he basically proves he's already proven he can come back from bad losses and win this next fight in brutal fashion. And yeah, I really understand why he's underdog. Great fight for Justin Gaethje and Fiziev. I really hope to see him soon because man, it's been some time since we've seen Fiziev fight because of the whole injury he had in the Gamrot fight. If anything, I want to see a Gamrot rematch. I want to see that fight right there next. Or how about this? Maybe, hey, Dan Hooker. Hey. But next we got, boy, Magomed Ankalaev versus Pereira. Now this fight here was not really the most entertaining fight. Ankalaev basically outstruck him the entire fight. He hurt him on the feet the second round. Not the entire fight, but hurt him on the feet the second round. He, I guess, worked him in a clinch, did the Mario Batista technique, except he was actually throwing punches. And he won. I don't think it was a robbery. I'm never going to see like a lot of like Poetan fans. I'm a Poetan fan myself. I mean, how do you not like Pereira? But he lost this fight. He didn't do enough. I feel like the pressure got to him a lot, and the fact that Ankalaev was a southpaw as well and coming forward. Ankalaev was really showing a big thing from the leg kicks either, which is crazy because, bro, when he fought the Jan Blachowicz, his legs were fucked up after the first 2 rounds. We did see a little stumble in like in the third round. I think I forgot what round it was, but yeah. But I don't mind seeing a new champion every once in a while. I don't mind Ankalaev being champion, but I just really hope that we get title fights. Like that he fights often. I don't really like inactive champions. Like look at John Jones. Like come on, man. We need to see you fight more. But I hope they have like rematch next. I'm pretty sure Al's probably gonna get it. He's probably gonna get like an immediate rematch most likely. Yeah. That's it right there. UFC 313, man. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to talk about some shit too that happened at the event as well. Now, also I'm gonna go back to the Rufi and Bobby Green fight. Now there's like a lot of comparisons between Rufi being like a Conor, which I kind of talked about comparisons when he fought Jamie Malarkey in his UFC debut around last year. Now, of course, the comparisons they look pretty good, but like I kind of hate this, like Why can't they just be themselves? Like why can't it just be Mauricio Rufy? It kind of reminds me when Hamza when he first got to the UFC, he beat John Phillips. They kept saying, "Oh, Khabib 2.0, he looks like Khabib, he does this like Khabib." Bro, come on, man. Nice Hamza. Just stop with the comparisons. I want these fighters to be themselves. The comparisons are kind of stupid. And come on, man. Like, yeah. Now, another thing, Robert Lawler got to the Hall of Fame. Great, yeah, I like the fact he's in the Hall of Fame, man. He has some great ass fights. I mean, come on now. Like, there's not really much to talk about Robert Lawler's career that I haven't talked about yet. Like, definitely one of the most violent tyrants of all time. Fun ass fighter to watch. Violent. That's it. That just describes him right there. And another thing is, Jared Turner retired. He's on. I really don't get the retirement. I think he still has a little bit of talent. I think he has a little bit of talent. I just think he should either move up a weight class. He's only 29 years old. He definitely has time to improve. I know this is his third straight loss, but this is his second straight loss, right? Because he beat Bobby Green. He lost to. It's his second straight loss, but he still has time to like improve. I don't really get. He's only 29 years old. He's a tall ass lightweight. If he goes to welterweight, he'll still be a tall ass welterweight. And he's 6'3". Like, come on, bro. Now he fought welterweight before his UFC debut against Luque, but come on now, he fought Vicente Luque in his UFC debut. That's not a good UFC debut right there. Now, honestly, I think he could probably beat Luque these days for real, for being honest. But hey, on that note, man, I'm out. See y'all next week for. I honestly don't know what card's coming up. Wait. Oh yeah, Latoya versus Delite 2. That. Oh man, that's an Apex main event. What the hell's the UFC doing? I don't want to see that fight again, but I guess we're getting another Marvin Vettori main event. I don't get it, but hey. On that note, man, I'm out. Peace. See y'all next week for UFC Apex, another Apex event. I'm out, man. Peace.